Logical thinking and cognitive biases, overcoming mental traps. Title: Logical thinking and cognitive biases, overcoming mental traps. Introduction. In our daily lives, we navigate a complex world filled with decisions, problem-solving, and critical thinking. Our ability to think logically is crucial to making sound judgments and rational choices. However, our brains are prone to cognitive biases, mental shortcuts that influence our thinking processes and can lead us astray. Understanding logical thinking. Logical thinking is a mental process that involves reasoning and making deductions based on a set of premises or evidence. It follows a systematic approach, aiming to eliminate biases and fallacies. By employing logical thinking skills, we can enhance our problem-solving abilities and reach more accurate conclusions. Cognitive biases explained. Cognitive biases are systematic patterns of deviation from rationality that affect our judgment and decision-making. They arise from our brain's tendency to take shortcuts and simplify complex information processing. While these shortcuts can be useful in certain situations, they often lead to errors and irrational thinking. There are numerous cognitive biases that humans are prone to, with some being more common than others. Some notable examples include confirmation bias, availability heuristic, anchoring bias, and the sunk cost fallacy. Each bias represents a different mental trap that can hinder logical thinking. Overcoming cognitive biases. Although cognitive biases are deeply ingrained in our thinking patterns, it is possible to overcome them through awareness and conscious effort. By understanding these biases and employing strategies to counteract them, we can sharpen our logical thinking skills and make more rational decisions. 1. Recognize and acknowledge biases. The first step in overcoming cognitive biases is to recognize and acknowledge their presence. Being aware of the typical biases and understanding how they impact our judgments can help us become more vigilant in our thought processes. 2. Gather diverse perspectives and information. Cognitive biases often arise from limited exposure to different viewpoints and information sources. To combat this, actively seek out diverse perspectives and gather information from various sources. This approach reduces the risk of confirmation bias and broadens your understanding of the issue at hand. 3. Engage in critical thinking. Critical thinking involves questioning assumptions, evaluating arguments, and analyzing evidence. By developing critical thinking skills, we can challenge our own biases and break free from mental traps. This includes understanding logical fallacies and learning how to spot flawed reasoning in arguments. 4. Slow down and reflect. Many cognitive biases stem from quick, intuitive thinking. Slowing down and deliberately reflecting on a decision or problem can help mitigate these biases. Engaging in deliberate thinking allows for more careful evaluation of information and reduces the influence of biases. 5. Utilize decision-making frameworks. Decision-making frameworks provide structured processes to guide logic and reasoning. Techniques such as the scientific method, cost-benefit analysis, and mind mapping can help organize thoughts and reduce the impact of biases. Adopting these frameworks encourages a more systematic and logical approach to decision-making. 6. Utilize independent evaluation. Seeking independent evaluation or feedback from others can help identify blind spots and challenge one's own biases. Engaging in constructive discussions and debates with individuals who hold différé NT opinions can broaden the range of perspectives considered and lead to more robust logical thinking.